I think we went on at the same as that.
Looks like about the same, right?
Right.
This is funny.
If we can put 3 fixtures
Okay.
in here,
Let's try
1, 2,
8-6.
3, maybe we could put the box here, 2 tails of each these.
Okay.
Show that we did it right, see? That's it. Won't fall. Yeah, on the crack, exactly. Yeah, the back plate.
We can move that thing back.
We need.
Screwdriver?
Very good. Yep. Very good. Yes.
And I'll take seal tight connector. This way we'll get the wires in the same way. You know. There's only a tab. So when we take this fixture off, these are sealed to this. So when the fixture was taken, you know, the bracket was taken off, so does the, and you know, kind of sealed it off. So that's the best we could do.
Now, you can easily and cost-effectively transition from conventional lighting to dynamic, intelligent LED lighting with IntelliPower from Philips Color Kinetics. Groundbreaking IntelliPower technology lets you reuse existing electrical infrastructures to install intelligent LED lighting in situations where rewiring is too expensive, physically impossible, or prohibited because of historical or other restrictions. With IntelliPower, intelligent LED lighting solutions can be installed affordably where they could never be installed before. Now, building owners, lighting designers, architects, and installers can transition to the energy savings, low maintenance operation, and transformative power of dynamic, digitally controllable LED lighting for the first time. That's the case on the Leonard P. Zachem Bunker Hill Bridge in Boston, Massachusetts. The original lighting was deteriorating and the lights were fading. Replacing them with an intelligent LED lighting system was too difficult and expensive. Until IntelliPower. By reusing the bridge's existing electrical system, IntelliPower made it possible to install dynamic, color-changing LED floodlights in place of conventional lighting fixtures. IntelliPower lets you do more than simply dim fixtures and switch them on and off. Its high bandwidth data communications gives you the full range of digital control, from simple color-changing effects to intricate light shows. IntelliPower is a groundbreaking implementation of a proven powerline carrier technology, a method of transmitting data on the same conductors that carry electrical power. By applying powerline carrier principles, IntelliPower delivers power and high bandwidth control data to intelligent LED lighting fixtures over standard 2+ ground wiring. You can create an IntelliPower system using just two IntelliPower devices, the Data Enabler IntelliPower and the Data Receiver IntelliPower. Retrofitting a conventional lighting system with IntelliPower is easy and cost-effective. You can even install dynamic, digitally controllable LED lighting fixtures without installing new electrical wiring. Remove the conventional lighting fixtures, leaving the existing wiring and mounting points in place. Install the Data Enabler IntelliPower into an existing electrical branch. Connect a digital lighting controller, such as an iPlayer 3 DMX controller. Install Data Receiver IntelliPower devices on the existing fixture mounting points. Install an LED lighting fixture, such as a ColorBurst compact power core to each Data Receiver IntelliPower device. The Data Enabler IntelliPower receives mains power and lighting control data, combines them, and outputs them over a conventional 2+ ground cable. The Data Receiver IntelliPower devices output the combined power data stream to intelligent LED lighting fixtures, making the fixtures digitally controllable. The result is a state-of-the-art dynamic full-color LED lighting system in place of your conventional energy-inefficient lighting. IntelliPower and patented PowerCore technology work together to help you achieve unprecedented results. PowerCore allows fixtures to receive power input directly from line voltage over standard 3+ ground wiring. PowerCore simplifies installation and lowers system costs by eliminating external power supplies, separate data cabling, and special installation methods. IntelliPower lowers those costs even more by allowing you to install intelligent PowerCore fixtures using existing 2+ ground wiring and mounting points.
Well, the principal benefit for us is the fact that they are significantly less expensive to run. They last a lot longer, so it means that our ongoing maintenance costs over the next 20 years are going to be significantly less.
IntelliPower devices can be installed in countless flexible configurations to support virtually any lighting application or layout plan. And it works seamlessly with the complete line of Philips color kinetics and third-party controllers. Philips Color Kinetics offers extensive customer service and support for IntelliPower solution planning and implementation.
Philips has been a great partner. I mean, they came to us with a solution. They've been a terrific partner, and I expect we'll work with them again.
Imagine easily and affordably transitioning from your conventional lighting system to a dynamic, digitally controllable full-color LED lighting solution, like the ones in place today on the Zachem Bridge and the Belfast City Hall. Impossible? Not anymore, with groundbreaking IntelliPower technology from Philips Color Kinetics.
Independent research suggests about 40% of all the energy consumed in buildings is used for lighting. So you want to reduce the electricity consumption in your offices and switch to energy-efficient lighting. What options do you have? Well, energy-efficient lighting is a combination of the following 6 factors. Firstly, the lamp or the light source itself. You should use a lamp which provides the highest level of light for the lowest level of electricity consumption. We call this the lumen per watt ratio. This efficiency ratio should also be maintained during the lifetime of the lamp. This is known as lumen maintenance. It's also important to have the right amount of light. Quality of the light should also fit the application. For example, in offices, Philips recommends a color rendering of above 80. The second relevant factor is the ballast. Switching from traditional electromagnetic ballasts to new electronic ballasts will save up to 25%. The third factor is the use of lighting controls. These are simple devices which turn off or dim down the lighting when people are no longer present, saving up to 30%. Other controls can dim the light when enough natural daylight is present, which offers additional energy savings of up to 30%. The fourth factor is the luminaire, or more specifically, the optics. The light output ratio indicates how energy efficient a luminaire is. For example, by switching from traditional cover luminaires to state-of-the-art lamella luminaires, you can save more than 50%. In addition, the optics should direct the light to the places where it's needed and avoid glare. For example, in office lighting, a delta-shaped beam is preferred. The fifth factor is the lighting design. This design should be based on the right lighting level, not too high, not too low. The lighting should be uniform to avoid dark spots and take into account the color of the walls and carpets. In fact, a poor lighting design can use up to twice as much energy as a good one. The sixth and final factor is usage and maintenance. For example, the group replacement of lamps should be done, and the luminaires themselves should be cleaned regularly, and switch off the lighting when it's not needed. So, given these 6 factors, what are your options for switching to energy-efficient lighting? The first thing to do is to conduct an audit of your current installed lighting. You could do this yourself or hire an external consultancy. But the key thing is to understand your baseline and potential for savings. This audit should result in a figure for the watts actually used by the installed lighting per square meter in your office. If this figure is more than 30 watts per square meter, which is common in traditional offices, you have very inefficient lighting and hence plenty of opportunities to save energy. Between 15 and 30 watts per square meter, you have a lot of interesting options for saving energy. Whilst between 8 and 15 watts per square meter, you still have options, for example by using lighting controls. Less than 8 watts per square meter means your lighting is already energy efficient by today's standards. Okay, now let's assume you've done this exercise and you know there's a lot of potential for energy savings. You have 3 main options. First is a full renovation, combining all 6 of the factors just mentioned. Second is a one-to-one luminaire replacement of your current systems. And thirdly, a component replacement, which means either replacing the lamp or adding simple control systems. The first option, a full renovation, offers the largest potential energy savings, and hence the greatest cost savings during the lifetime of the lighting. This involves a new lighting design which can often reduce the amount of light fittings needed. Such a new design allows you to use state-of-the-art energy-efficient lighting solutions. For general lighting in the working areas, these include TL5 fluorescent lighting, which are the most efficient solutions available today. Solutions here include the Philips SmartForm, with its very high optic efficiency of up to 95% and its state-of-the-art ActiLume lighting controls. Up to 80% energy savings. Another runner here is the TBS257, which offers energy savings up to 60%. For general lighting in corridors and meeting areas, in addition to using TL5 fluorescent solutions, you could also consider a new generation of downlights. Solutions here include Fugato and LED solutions, like the Philips Lux Space downlight range, which offer energy savings up to 50%. For accent and more decorative effects, you can consider solutions such as Spot LED, Cove LED, and Fugato with master color lamps. Savings here can reach up to 80% compared to halogen solutions. Your second option for switching to energy-efficient lighting is the one-to-one luminaire replacement. This means replacing an older luminaire with a new one, which will fit directly into the hole in your ceiling. This in turn allows you to choose new lighting systems with the best light sources, luminaire optics, electronic control gear, and built-in controls. These improvements will allow you to reduce the number of lamps and hence power consumption you need, although the light quantity and quality should either remain or be increased. Let's look at some examples. In many offices, the general lighting is provided by traditional luminaires with 4 18-watt TLD lamps, equipped with a cover optic or a simple mirror louver, and operated by an electromagnetic ballast. These luminaires can be replaced on a one-to-one basis, for example by a Philips SmartForm luminaire with 3 14-watt TL5 lamps and equipped with a very highly efficient mirror optic. By doing this, the energy consumption is reduced from 92 watts to 48 watts, saving 48% on the energy consumption. When the new luminaire is equipped with a LuxSense daylight sensor, additional savings of 30% are realized, bringing the total savings up to 65%. Even better is to equip the luminaire with Actilume controls and bring the total savings up to 80%. Another example are the traditional dichroic halogen spots with electromagnetic transformer, which can also be replaced with Philips Spot LEDs, reducing energy consumption from 56 watts to 12 watts, saving 80% of energy. An additional benefit is the huge gain in lamp lifetime, from 2,000 hours for the halogen lamp to 50,000 hours for the LED solution. Your third and final option for switching to energy-efficient lighting involves changing the lamps and adding simple controls to your existing lighting. There are several options here too. In 2007, Philips launched a new fluorescent lamp called the TLD Eco, which can directly replace standard or master TLD lamps while saving 10%. And if you have standard dichroic halogen lamps, in your reception areas for example, you could switch these for Philips Masterline ES lamps, which will save up to 40%. Additional savings up to 80% with LED retrofit. Standard incandescent bulbs, of course, should be replaced by compact fluorescent lamps, saving up to 80% of energy. LED retrofit solutions are now also available for incandescent bulbs up to 40 watts. The 50,000-hour lifetime makes this LED lamp a truly fit and forget solution. Another benefit is that air conditioning costs should also be reduced as less heat is generated by energy-efficient lighting. For new installations, this means that a reduced air conditioning capacity is possible, saving on initial costs too. And one more thing, don't forget lighting controls. The Philips OcuSwitch is a simple-to-install sensor which switches off the lighting in an office when nobody's present. This offers additional energy savings of up to 30%. All these energy-saving solutions and many more besides are available today. Together we can save energy, money, and our planet.
Welcome. Over the next few minutes we'll show you how easy it is to save energy used for lighting. Like most buildings, this building's lighting is always on. Sure, we've installed energy-efficient light sources, but do we really need them to operate at 100% all day long? It's time we start using efficient lighting effectively. Why would you light the whole building at 6 a.m. when there are only a few people at work? Smart scheduling allows you to switch luminaires to reflect the average daily use. Everybody knows that the simplest way to save energy is to turn off the light when nobody's in the office. By installing sensors, the lighting automatically switches off when there's nobody in the office for a period of time, allowing you to save up to 30% energy. Why do we light an area even when there are only a few people at work? Sensors allow us to dim unoccupied workstations, while maintaining a visual comfort around with minimum energy consumption. By adding light switches, you give users a choice to turn on the lights or leave them off, while switching lights off remains automatic, allowing you to save even more. Why don't we take advantage of the available daylight? Our sensor measures the amount of light in the room and automatically adjusts the lighting to fully benefit from the sun. Most lamps and luminaires are specified with a safe margin for dust and aging. To ensure the right light level over time, our sensor measures the amount of light in the room and adjusts the output automatically. Most buildings are designed strictly with desk lighting in mind. To eliminate overlighting of walkways or coffee corners, you can reduce the light level in these areas, making your coffee even more enjoyable. As you can see, today's controls allow you to automatically save more than 50% of energy without any loss of comfort. Lighting in a meeting room should be versatile. With personal control, the user can set the light to meet his or her needs, like giving presentations. When you're alone in the office, you want to feel safe. But leaving all lights on isn't an option. That's why we dim the lights in corridors and facilitate a comfortable exit by illuminating the way forward. There's no need to open the ceiling and change the wiring of the luminaires when the office layout changes. With a management system, you can simply adjust the settings to the new floor plan, and it allows you to gain clear insight into your savings and progress towards your targets. So, when energy consumption is higher than expected, these insights can help you to respond effectively. The demand for energy in a building varies throughout the day, and peak energy is expensive. To benefit from cheaper energy, you can auto-reduce energy on non-essential lighting to stay within your capacity contract. Connectivity to your future smart grid is also possible. Lighting controls are essential for saving energy and achieving your green targets. But it can do so much more, helping you improve the way your company operates, using efficient lighting effectively. See what light can do.